This story is about a woman who killed her boyfriend by leaving him to suffocate in Suitcase. Hello everyone, welcome to Detective's YouTube channel where we talk about true crime. So let's get into this case. This all began on 23rd February 2020. Jose and Sarah were celebrating spending 3.5 years together to celebrate. Jose bought home some wine, and according to Sarah, this was a really good day, which they didn't really have many more because it was a very toxic relationship. That night, apparently made a puzzle together. They were painting, and unlike their regular violent nights, they didn't fight. They had a good time, according to Sarah. Apparently, they then decided to play hide and seek, and it was Jose's turn to hide. According to Sarah, they thought it would be really funny to put him in a suitcase and left a small gap for him to be able to breathe and get out when he wanted. And after this, she apparently just went upstairs and went to bed. Like, she totally forgot about Jose. This all's according to her. 11 hours later, she wakes up and Jose isn't in bed with her. That's when Sarah went downstairs only to realize that the suitcase hadn't moved. She last saw it, and that she hadn't accidentally left him in there. She then called her ex-husband before she actually called the police, which is really suspicious, but she then opened the suitcase to find Jose's lifeless body inside. He was purple suffocation now. So this is the Sarah's story, and there's a video that it's clear that Sarah video Jose being in suitcase and Sarah laughing at him and accusing him for cheating, and he was like begging to get him out of the suitcase. That video is all over the internet. Her 911 call really raised suspicions. She calmly explains the situation, and the dispatchers tried to get her to the CPR, and she's basically like, oh, there's no point, I tried, but there's no point. Police were suspicious because her emotions in general did not match off the emotions of the person whose partner had just died in a horrible way. Like, she was very calm. Like, there's a video of the police questioning her on the scene, and off the bat, she extremely defensive, and only person she's worried about is herself. She expresses that she is concerned about what Jose's family is going to think. Like, if they are going to think that she's done it, they will come to get her, like, etc. Police also questioned other residents in the apartment who claimed to have heard a really loud crash that sounded like something going down the stairs. In Jose's autopsy, it was said that he had a lot of bruising, like black eye and some cuts, and people think this could have been a form of her throwing the suitcase downstairs, but this isn't confirmed. His official cause of death was positional asphyxia. I don't know I am saying this is right or not. This basically means that the position he was in stopped his lungs expanding properly, therefore he can't breathe, and then he ran out of air in the suitcase and died. The coroner determined that it was homicide without a doubt. They questioned Sarah on the 25th February 2020, which 2 days after the incident. Sarah was extremely defensive during this entire interviewing process. Their relationship was like far from the perfect. Jose has a lot of run-ins with the law. Both Jose and Sarah had kids, but from both different marriages. The two started seeing each other in 2016. This relationship was extremely toxic, and it was just kept getting worse and worse. People around them knew that this was gonna to end badly. Police were called multiple times on them. Each time Jose and Sarah would blame each other for domestic abuse, but neither team ever wanted to press charges, and every time that Jose was arrested for it, Sarah bailed him out the moment that she could. Sarah's ex-husband also came forward saying that she was abusive to him during their marriage, but this all informations they have gathered from other peoples. The only one who really knows what their relationship was like, Sarah. Off the bat, Sarah just explained how she saved Jose, how she bailed him out of jail 3 times, how she was making him a better person. During this interview process, Sarah would quickly switch from crying to completely normal and unfazed. Police eventually opened up a computer and showed the footage that she filmed on her phone when she claimed that she wasn't drunk, but she claims that she wasn't drunk that night and she couldn't remember filming the video. She was very much going back and forth. The moment they show the video, it's clearly that she kind of internally freaking out. Like, for some reason, she was blaming the alcohol, saying like, I'm never gonna drink again. And she also said before that she wasn't drunk at that night. So it's really confusing. Investigators are trying to explain how it looks from their perspective. You know, you are angry in the video, you are laughing at him in the video, it seems like you are punishing him. That's when she went and accused the police of feeding her the information. So that they makes the police false confession. Basically said they're trying to put words in her mouth. She did not take accountability for anything in this situation. She was very much stuck to the story that it was harmless game that went wrong. None of her stories adding up, the police believing in nothing. But it's kinda clear she knows she gonna get jail time, and she trying to less us by saying that it was an accident, because claiming that she could get out of one degree murder charge. She's been put up for 2nd degree murder charge. So she was convicted on 25th October this year for Jose's murder. So this is the end of this bizarre story of Sarah and Jose. So if you like to know about more cases like this, please subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.